What a dope-ass title card!
Alright,
After dealing with the torch heads over at the news station, everything thought that we did great over there. But unfortunately, there was a snitch of a news reporter who saw us hesitate because, well, in Murphy's mind, he saw his wife of a memory. So now we have being forced with having problems with Murphy for judging if he's a man or a machine. And that is what this whole entire thing with the news is trying to speculate. But now he is going to be wanting us to follow him to the back and seeing what the actual problem is. But now that we have actually managed to get a grasp on the situation, now I wanted to get us focused on the task at hand. Okay.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Yeah, sure.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Sure thing.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
I serve the public
I
trust.
got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so... Here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Cuff him.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
Cuff him.
No.
You
Cuff him.
cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
No problem. Oh. That was the guy on the poster. I said, nope, take him away. Anyway, to the shooting range.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50
But
points is what OCD calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
$35.
Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Alrighty.
Hi, Murphy.
Hello, I didn't see your name, but okay. Huh. Here's the garage. Now to the briefing room.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
And to the briefing room.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Like
Understood.
pickles.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Alrighty.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Alright, Lewis. And I think I did mostly everything.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Alrighty. Leave the police station. Are you sure you want to leave the area? Yes. Alrighty, let's go.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe
Yep.
me, just burn it all.
You're obviously drunk, sir. Go home.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's
That
brand
can help.
new! I've only stole...
You better get moving.
Thanks, officer.
They will no longer be harassed. Okay. Not even a sweater.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
What's this? This is in this issue. Stuff with yada yada yada. More experience and oh, I unlocked another skill. Focus, slow motion. Yep, save those. You having trouble with that? What's this? Oh, crime evidence. Crime busted. Can't go that way. I'm guessing over here this is like for a news category. Okay. But yeah, okay. Can't go that way, so.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Yeah. Yeah, that would do that to you. Yeah, it's just this area.
This area's off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
You're drunk, sir. God, look at this Detroit. More crime evidence. And you bet that I'm gonna explore every nook and cranny. What's up, fellas?
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Oh, that's too bad.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
What to do about this? Cannot be tower. I'll let it go this time. Nope, issue you a ticket.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Upholding the law. Serving the public's trust, protecting the innocent, uphold the law.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
Okay. Okay.
Is there something interesting in that barrel?
My sandwich fell in.
Well, you've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
What's this? Stolen purse, 25%.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
I'll make him cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Alrighty. Oh.
It's getting colder. Now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
Huh. Stolen wallet, stolen watch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for mismanners. Like, I can't pronounce that word. It's a big word. Like public drinking and or disorderly conduct to traffic violations. Hold L2 to activate RoboCop Vision or RoboVision and identify instances of law breaking. Uh-oh. Obstruction of a fire hydrant. Gonna have to issue a ticket.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
You tell him, Robo.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Okay. But first, wait a minute. I got secondary objectives. Find the booth phone. Aha! There's a phone booth.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Okay.
What? Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try Nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit.
You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Address acquired. Initiating pursuit.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Entering building.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
That's a shit ton of nuke. Damage fall. Scanning material. Friendly warning. Also, I'm waiting for you to call us if your phone always busty or busy. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. They crazy. Or they cray cray. Scanning results. Laundry schedule. Crime evidence. Scanning results. I got a trail. Enter to the roof. Hmm.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical!
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Drop it, scum.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Deal. Deal, Maurice. See you later, Maurice. Even though that you are a junkie. The discount dealer. But the question is, can I save my previous? To keep your bet in check, look for signs of new lawbreaking, such as disorderly conduct, police work. Okay. Stolen vehicle. Anything up here?
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
You mean those guys down there? Yeah, I could see that. Now, No printed circuit boards available. I'm gonna try the stolen vehicle.
At least it ain't raining.
Yet. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna find my guarantee.
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
Uh-oh. Parking meter expired. Issuing a ticket.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Well spoken, Robo. Listen there, young man.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Okay, you're not fooling anybody. Get out of the dumpster. You think that's your best hiding place?
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Nope. You're being... That was graffiti, and that issue cannot be tolerated.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
I am upholding the law, and they better follow it. Hello there.
I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
You had not been harassed yet.
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Okay. So, scanning data. Deduction level 2. Investigate into the case. Various tools. Irrelevant to the case. Deduction level 2 required. Irrelevant to the case. Engineering level 2 required. He did it again. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but I can't wait. I think Scott is at it again. Help that boy. Something in his locker. Over to his shoulder about 100 times. Stolen radios here. New clue obtained. Care to explain this?
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
Okay.
That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Hmm.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Scott doesn't work here full time?
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Okay.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Okay.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Alrighty. And now to that objective.